What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost and GeeksGamers.com, and the NHL is having a complete and total meltdown over COVID-19. Yes, I know it is December of 2021, not March of 2019, but we are still talking about COVID-19, the quote-unquote pandemic, and its effect on these major sports. And the NHL, unlike the NBA and the NFL, have decided they are going to shut down because of positive COVID tests. It is ridiculous that we are still having these ridiculous restrictions on these players who are in the prime physical condition of their lives, nearly zero risk factor for COVID, yet there's this push to get them vaxxed. There's this push for all this. The NHL is virtually completely vaccinated, but that hasn't stopped them from having an outbreak just like all the other professional sports right now. But they have decided they're shutting down over the holidays. NHL shuts down Wednesday through Saturday, 5 games postponed. The NHL is beginning a league-wide shutdown amid a rise in positive COVID-19 test results among players, and with 10 of the league's 32 team schedules already paused and their facilities closed. The league announced Monday night it will open its annual holiday break 2 days earlier than scheduled. So that was announced yesterday. They're going to put a pause. They're going to take a break. NHL is officially in a lockdown in terms of their games. Then we got this news just an hour or two ago. The NHL is pulling out of the Beijing Olympics, not because of anything to do with China, not because of any, any kind of political stance. No, they're pulling out because they're scared of COVID. The league and the players agreed to move amid the pause to the current season due to COVID-related problems. By that, they mean people are testing positive. They don't mean people are actually having any problems with the disease itself. They don't mean that players are, getting in the hospital and really getting sick and all this stuff. No, it's because of positive tests. Who gives a fuck? The drive to allow the NHL hockey players to participate in the Olympics for the first time in 8 years collapsed on Tuesday. People familiar with the matter said, as the league and its players union struck a deal to drop out of Beijing 2022 amid a hugely disruptive COVID outbreak. An official announcement is expected to come out Wednesday after the league has a chance to speak with players, these people said. The NHL did not consult or seek permission from the IOC, or International Ice Hockey Federation, in making its decision. The move will also set off a scramble to fill hockey rosters around the world on short notice. What are we doing here? This is insane. The NFL, when confronted with this, the NFL had really stupid restrictions, just like all these other leagues. When confronted with this, the NFL said, all right, we're going to change our requirements. We're going to change our health and safety protocol. One, that tells you that it's bullshit to begin with. If that's really the best thing for players' health, all that, and they just change it on a whim and everyone's totally fine with it. Yeah, it's BS. It's garbage. We all know that. But they change it because we're like, we are not going to delay this stuff. We're not going to let it affect us in this way. The NBA has come out and said, we're going to have to learn to live and deal with this. However, the NHL, not only are they shutting everything down, but they're pulling out of the Olympics over COVID-19. It's December of 2021. 2 years to slow the spread, apparently. That's what we're talking about, with an entire league, essentially, that's vaccinated. Really makes you think, doesn't it? Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.